Some of you want to know how much I made in the stock markets and travel around the world. Today we're going to talk about that. And we're going to look at 3 speculative stocks I have in my watch list. November 25th, Thanksgiving Friday, stock market barely moved. S&P 500 0.03% negative, Dow Jones 0.45% positive, Nasdaq 0.52% negative, and we see divergence among different stock markets. Russell 0.3% positive. Russell is a combination of small cap stocks. S&P 500 is the largest 500 stocks in America. Crude oil was down 2.13% because of the concern in China about rising cases and lockdown coming. And gold, silver barely moved. It hasn't moved over 1,900 for about a few years. Silver 22, 21, nothing changed. So that's why gold and silver are not my favorite investments. And 10-year bond was down below 4. It used to be above 4 because of the inflation data came in lower than expected. So the 10-year bond yield dropped. And cryptocurrency Bitcoin is 16,000. So my support was 19,000. As I said before, if it hit below 19,000, it could drop further. So the next support gonna be around 15,000 and 16,000. If it break down below 15,000, it could go to 10,000 for Bitcoin cryptocurrency. 25th stock setup. So you can see some of the stocks are up. Technology went down. Apple, Google, Nvidia, Amazon, Qualcomm, Broadcom. Some of the oil stocks were down because of concern in China. Some the financials, healthcare, consumer defensive were up. So it's even up. You could see some money rotation in the stock market. Technology stocks were up for the past few weeks in October and November. Now technology stock started to come down and healthcare stock started to go back up again. So people rotated money from healthcare to technology, then technology to healthcare back again. So we could do some of the swing trading here and there if you know how to read the stock market. And today we're going to talk about how much I made in 3.5 days. It's a short holidays week. It was closed for a day and a half for Thanksgiving. And we're going to look at my 3 speculative stock watch list and what can we learn from them. On Monday, November 21st, I made $81.41. On Tuesday, November 22nd, 135.85. Not so much, but the next day is a different story. On Wednesday, I made $455.06. And I made a loss on long-term gain, $20.33. What did I do? I bought this stock. It was down because of the crash. I wanted to get out, so I averaged it down. I used advanced options to get out of the stocks. So what can you do if you have a stock that is down? First, think about it. Can this stock go up in the short term? If so, you can average down really quick. Then you can use advanced option by selling call options to get it out. I'm gonna talk more about options in the later videos. So that's what I did. So I made a loss on the long term, but I made a gain on the short term. November 24th, Thanksgiving holiday. So the stock market was closed, no gain, no loss. Another day is a half day. So November 25th, Friday, I made $73.38. You will see some of the days I made less than $100. Some of the days I made close to $500. Some days it could be $1,000. So what is most important is to make profits consistently. Every day. It doesn't matter. So what can you do to make profits consistently? First of all, choose the right stocks for the right purposes. Some of the stocks are good for long-term investing. Then you can average it down. You can hold it for the long term. And some of the stocks are only good for short term. These stocks, I usually don't hold it more than 1 or 2 days. I'm going to give you an example in the later part of the video. In 3.5 days, how much did I make? $745.70. 3.5 days. So let's do some calculations. $745.70 divided by 3.5. On an average day, I made about 213. In a month, there are approximately 22 trading days. So you multiply with 22. If you know your track record, if you know that you are consistent, you can calculate it. Hey, I could possibly make 4,687 or close to 5,000. So this is my calculation. I'm not saying that you're gonna make this if you invest in stock. So if you invest or trade any investment, there are risks. You could lose all your principal plus more if you don't know what to do. Especially in options, you could lose more than what you put in. 5,000 is a really good amount. I get 5,000 working only 1 to 2 hours a day and traveling around the world. Option trading, stock investing is like nature to me. I only spend part-time, but I make full-time income and travel around the world anywhere. I can do it anywhere. If I'm in the east, I trade at night. If I'm in the west, I trade in the morning. So I prefer to travel in Eastern Europe and Asia just because of the schedule. I love spending more time traveling during the days, and maybe when I get back home, I do stop trading, maybe 1 to 2 hours. Then after that, I go back to sleep and start the day over again. Every time I travel, I sleep in a different place. I meet new people, I go to new places. It's a great life. Next, we're gonna look at 3 speculative stocks I have in my watch list and what we can learn from them. Stock number 3. So how much did it gain within one day? Stock was 1.26 when I saw it, and November 14, 9:59 a.m. EST, and it hit 1.5 within one day, 19.05% gain. So this is crazy. On average, S&P 500 gain about 10% every year. If we could make 19% within one day, we already beat the market. Does it mean that we're gonna beat the market all the time? No, of course not. You have to be very, very disciplined. You have to get losses and you have to take profit and not get greedy. And we're gonna look at stock number 2, YTRA. November 18, I saw this stock 2.7 and it was going up and it was about to break out 2.8 and better breakout is 2.9. So it was going up. Just remember this trend. Stock has to go up if you want to buy and sell higher. If you want to short, it's a different story. And you can always short this stock after it hit the top, coming back down. So you can trade two sides, on the way up and on the way down. So you don't have to trade only one side. If you know how to do it, you can do 2 ways. And these speculative stocks always come back down. And it's just a matter of how fast they come back down. It hit 2.93 in a few hours, 8.5% gain, which is not bad. It wasn't as fast as the previous stock, but it stayed 8.5% within one day. Let's go to stock number 1, COSM, November 22nd. It was only 29 cents. Stock was moving really fast and I didn't have time to determine breakout points. So in that situation, going in, going out should be really, really quick, because it can lose momentum anytime. What happened next gonna surprise you. It hit 66 cents, so more than doubles, 124.5% gain in one day. 29 cents to 66 cents. That's crazy. So if you put in $1,000 for this trade, you could make $1,245. So more than double your monies. So in total, you're gonna get back $2,245, which is crazy. Could that happen? No, absolutely not. You could be making less or you could be making more. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, like, share, subscribe. Do you want to retire early? Do you love freedom? Do you want to work only 1 to 2 hours a day while traveling around the world and spend more time with your family? You can start stock investing and option trading right now. If you want to know more about finance, stocks, options, real estate, crypto, check out our playlist. Stock investing, stock trading, option trading, real estate, cryptocurrency.